Hello and welcome to the Quick Start tutorial for new EncourageX members. I'm James Brown, Chief Encouragement Officer for EncourageX, and I'll be taking you through the basic fundamentals for getting started on EncourageX. First step is we're going to log into EncourageX. That's my account that I'm going to use for this tutorial. You'll see that you've got a landing page called My Encouragement Dashboard, which has your inbox, things you receive from different people that have sent things to my james.brown@EncourageX account. So Danny Young has sent me an encouragement on September 16th. I can also look in my outbox, things I have planned to send. I can look at drafts, things that I'm working on, and I can also look at my own stats. For the Quick Start tutorial, we'll go first to making sure that our signature is correct. So I'll click on the My Profile in the top navigation, and I'll see my mailbox, favorites, uploads, my relationships. I can add a new relationship. I can look at my subscriptions, the ones that are free as well as paid. Search all encouragements as well as edit my own account here. So this is where you keep all your account information, the name that appears in your auto send encouragements, your email address from where it's sent, time zone, phone number. You can also change your password. Google likes to auto-populate, so you'll need to make sure you clear that out before you save anything. It's really important. So I can look at my profile picture, which is here in the top right-hand corner. If I wanted to change it, I could click this to change the profile. If I look at the media, I want to actually change this from James and Michelle because I may be sending this to business contacts. I want to update this email signature, so I'll click on encouragement signature. I've made this initial monogram JEB. To replace that, I'm going to go back to my account, make sure that this password is not auto-populating. I will clear that out because I'm not trying to change my password. I will hit save, and my account will be updated automatically. So that now whenever I send an encouragement, that JEB will be at the top of any auto send, which is really the next step we're going to focus on. How to add a new relationship so that you can send out and schedule encouragements. So if I want to add a new relationship, I'll click on Add New Relationship. I can add their photo right away, put their name in, their email address, type of relationship. These first three are required. I can also look at if I want to get a reminder from that person to make sure that I'm encouraging them even if I don't have things scheduled. I can also add my personalized encouragement signature for that relationship. So the first name I'm going to put in will be Mary Kate. So I'm going to put in Mary Kate Brown. It's one of my relatives. I will put in her email address. Let's say that it's Mary Kate Brown at EncourageX. Let's say that she is my sister-in-law. Check. And I want to make sure I encourage Mary Kate every 10 days. I've already made an encouragement signature for Mary Kate. I will click and load that. And I will also save this relationship. So I can go back and look at Mary Kate's calendar. I can also update her profile. I want to update her picture. So I'm going to click on Add Her Picture. There's Mary Kate. Her picture is added. I will then again save and encourage. Now that we've learned how to set up a new relationship profile, our next step, step 3, is to schedule an individual encouragement. So now that I'm at Mary Kate's encouragement calendar, I can look at the full view calendar. I can also look at the list view. I can also hit the schedule a new encouragement button, and I can search by life event, search my favorites. I can upload my own encouragement. I can also search all encouragements. Let's click search all encouragements. And if I type in a few keywords like sister-in-law, I can just type in sister, and already I see some really good encouragements. Here's one. Thank you for exceeding all my expectations. like the sister I never had. I think I'll click this one. When I think of all the blessings in life, there we go. I'll click this one and schedule this one for Mary Kate. I can choose the date that I want to have it sent. Let's say I want to send it on Friday as she's getting off from work. I'll hit schedule encouragement, look in my outbox, and there the encouragement is placed. I can then go into edit and look at all the different methods I can use. If I click auto send, it will be sent automatically at the date and time, that Friday, let's say, when she's getting ready to wrap up for work at around 4 p.m. Central Time. I can put in a personal message. Mary Kate, you are awesome. We are so blessed to have you in the family. JB. I can put a nice color frame on this as well. As you can see, that frame automatically popped up, the inner frame, the outer frame. And I do a nice little rich purple. Maybe more red if I can. Yeah, that works a little bit better. And you'll notice that I can actually do spell check with Grammarly to make sure that everything is correct. I can stretch this open so I can get a better view of it. And this one is one that I can do auto send. Let me save my changes, come back into it, and if I do a preview, I can see exactly how it's going to look. So it's got James Brown, it's got my EncourageX email address it's coming from. It's going to Mary Kate. It has my personalized signature, so the JEB is overridden by this personalized signature. My personal message, and then she's able to send me a quick thank you note. This is really cool, by the way. People use this quite a bit to send a quick thank you note. I'm then going to save the changes. If I hit send to inbox, she'll get a message letting her know that this one is in her inbox. If I hit save changes, it'll be sent on Friday at 4 p.m. The last step of the quick start tutorial is to learn how to schedule multiple encouragements at one setting so that we can make sure that we're consistent with our encouragement experiences. So once again, we're going to click schedule a new encouragement. We can also go to search by life event, and we'll get a list of all the life events. I could also go to search by my subscriptions, and it'll bring up the subscriptions that I have subscribed to. I know that she is a career woman, so I'm going to look at the Shine Bright collection. This is a paid collection. And I know that she is focused on really being a good person. So I'm going to focus on courage and bravery. So it provides you with an article on being brave, things you may be thinking about, some things that might be encouraging to say in my personalized message, and then things I may want to avoid saying when it comes to trying to encourage her. Here's an example of some of the encouragements that I'm going to find. Audio, video content, as well as encouragements. And then I'm going to put her name here, Mary Kate Brown, which is already in. It provides the relationship type that I have. Right, and I'm going to look at see encouragement recommendations for Mary Kate based upon my relationship with her, the topic, and any personalized preferences. I can then select some of these great encouragements to schedule to send to her. I know that she is dealing with a lot of gossip, so I'm going to select this one. She's a big fan of Nelson Mandela. I know she's also a big software enthusiast. Let's see. That one looks pretty good. So I'll click these. I'll click confirm. It'll let me choose the frequency. I think every 10 days is good for Mary Kate. I want to start this on Wednesday because I already have something scheduled on Friday. I'll click confirm. It has her email address, and then I can look at all the things that I've selected. So great. I can make sure that they're all manual delivery. The default is auto sent, meaning they'll all be sent by EncourageX on my behalf. If I don't want them to go via email, I click set all to manual, and I'll have to send these myself using the mobile app or the mobile web on my phone or via the desktop. But I like auto send, so I'm going to click it back to auto send. If I want to hit the shuffle button, that will allow me to rotate the different encouragements to think what's the best one to start with. Let's see. I keep clicking. I like this one to start with the Nelson Mandela quote. I can go in and modify the delivery settings here if I choose, with a personalized message and a call out message, or I can hide the delivery settings and go ahead and hit confirm so that they're put onto her schedule automatically. As you can see, it has updated the outbox appropriately with the encouragements for September. Every 10 days, they go in October. Let's see, we also have October 22nd. Let's see if anything spilled into November. Yeah, we had a few that spilled, one that spilled into November as well. Now that these are scheduled, I can come back to manage these at any time I have interest or time. If I wanted to personalize this one as I did earlier, I could change the frame and manage all of those components as well. The other thing that's really cool is that because I selected this encouragement from a life event, I've got all of this helper text on the side here that I can use to support my messaging that I want. So it gives you some nice guidance as to things you can say as well as things you don't want to say, to kind of check yourself a bit. And that's it. Happy encouraging. If you have any questions, please send an email to support, SUPPORT, @EncourageX.com.